Cagayan de Oro's 2nd District Representative Rufus Rodriguez recently suggested that the United States government donate the USS Philippine Sea, CG-58, a Ticonderoga-Class cruiser, to the Philippine Navy once the vessel is retired. This proposal comes at a time when the U.S. Navy is set to decommission several Ticonderoga-Class cruisers by 2025, as part of its shift toward modernizing its fleet with newer vessels, such as the advanced Arleigh Burke-class destroyers. The congressman believes that acquiring a ship like the USS Philippine Sea would significantly enhance the Philippine Navy's capabilities, especially in critical maritime areas such as the West Philippine Sea, where increasing tensions with foreign powers make naval power projection a strategic priority. While Congressman Rodriguez's suggestion is well-intentioned and reflects his dedication to bolstering national defense, there are several obstacles to realizing this vision. Historically, the United States has been cautious about transferring complex, high-maintenance vessels like cruisers to nations with more limited naval resources. The Joint United States Military Advisory Group, JUSMAG, which advises both nations on military cooperation, would likely highlight concerns about the immense cost and technical demands of operating a vessel like the USS Philippine Sea. Ticonderoga-class cruisers are known for their sophisticated Aegis combat system and advanced radar and missile systems, which require highly trained personnel and expensive upkeep, factors that could strain the Philippine Navy's limited resources. Operating such a ship would also necessitate significant investments in crew training, maintenance infrastructure, and spare parts, which may not align with the Philippine Navy's current budgetary and logistical capacities. In light of these challenges, the Philippine Navy leadership may view the donation of a Ticonderoga-class cruiser as impractical. While the prestige and enhanced capabilities offered by such a ship would be undeniable, the long-term sustainability of operating it could outweigh the initial benefits. Instead of inheriting a vessel that may become a financial burden, the Philippine Navy has been focusing on more achievable and pragmatic goals as part of its ongoing modernization efforts. A more realistic and sustainable approach for Congressman Rodriguez would be to advocate for increased support of the Department of National Defense's creative financing initiatives. This includes encouraging the government to pursue soft loan facilities from allied nations to fund additional vessels that are more suited to the operational needs and budget of the Philippine Navy. Moreover, mobilizing his fellow lawmakers to push for a budget increase for the Navy would have a far-reaching impact. With additional funds, the Navy could invest in acquiring new frigates or offshore patrol vessels that align with its modernization roadmap, rather than relying on the uncertain acquisition of decommissioned vessels from foreign powers. One area that could greatly benefit from increased funding is the expansion of the Philippine Navy's fleet of Miguel Malvar-class frigates. These ships, while more modest in size and capability than a Ticonderoga-class cruiser, would still provide substantial utility for patrol and defense missions, particularly in the contested waters of the West Philippine Sea. Additionally, the Future Frigate Acquisition Project, part of the AFP modernization program's Horizon 3 phase, could be accelerated with enhanced government funding. This project aims to equip the Navy with modern frigates that are fully capable of missile defense, anti-submarine warfare, and surface combat, meeting the evolving security challenges in the region. In conclusion, while the idea of acquiring a Ticonderoga-class cruiser like the USS Philippine Sea is admirable, it is not a practical or sustainable solution for the Philippines at this time. Instead, supporting the Philippine Navy's modernization initiatives through increased defense funding and strategic financing mechanisms will ensure a more robust, capable, and sustainable naval force. By focusing on new acquisitions tailored to the Navy's long-term needs, The Philippines can continue to assert its presence in critical maritime areas while building a modern fleet that is both effective and maintainable.